Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Since this is very popular, apparently, lots of questions, lots of comments, lots of people reaching out about begonia water propagation and water culture in general. I'm going to give you an update on some of the leaves that I had placed in water to propagate, and also something else I'll show you in a minute, and how they're doing, and once again, how I take care of them. Start with this one. These were 2 leaves taken from the mother plant. Plop them in water in this tube, and as you can see, we got a mess of roots and little babies. One baby in particular. Both leaves have rooted, but only one leaf has a baby so far. As you can see, I want to make sure you can see it. Yeah, at this point, since one of them has the baby coming out with the roots, I can start putting in a very weak nutrient solution for grow, not for bloom, obviously. If I wanted to, I don't have to though. You don't have to. I've left them in water until the plant is fully grown, similar to what I'm about to show you now. But you can if you want, as long as there's a strong enough root system and a plant that can handle and support the growth that the nutrient will provide. So that's one. Next one up we have is this one. I love when they do this. The stem, the petiole of the leaf is in the water, it rooted. You can see we've got some nice roots there. And then the plant starts to grow at the base of the leaf, where the petiole meets the leaf. I just think that's the coolest thing. I don't know, call me crazy, but look at these leaves. They're beautiful. This was under light, so you can see they have nice color already, even nicer color than the mother leaf, and it's doing well. This one definitely can use some nutrient. Again, I haven't given this one anything at all. It's just been in fresh water. Probably once a week I flush out the water, put in some fresh, and under lights. So it's doing great. No sign of anything negative going on here. So that's that one. Next up we have this one, which is a very interesting situation going on. This was a single leaf that I put in. It rooted and it started to grow. Can you see? Let me turn it this way. Maybe you can see it better this way. It started to grow multiple plants. Like, I don't even know how many plants that there are here. There are a lot of plants growing out at the base of this leaf. So that's under the water. Halfway up on the actual stem, still in the middle of the stem, another plant started to grow. And then at the base of the leaf, at the top, another plant is growing. So you can see there are a lot of options that you have when you water propagate. I can't figure out what decides if they're going to sprout from the base or from the cut end or even somewhere on the stalk, because this one has all 3. I really don't know. I don't know what determines that, but just know that it's possible. So, okay, let's say you want to transfer this to soil, right? Maybe when these plants get a little bigger, you'll have a bunch of babies at the base here. Maybe 4, I'd say 3 or 4 plants that you would be able to separate. That's 3 or 4 new plants, including the one from the middle. And then the one from the top, that's another plant, 4 or 5. 5 plants out of 1 leaf. You can also then keep this in water, and as long as you start to feed it, and because it has a nice root system, feed it, keep it under lights, you could probably get more. I've done that before where I've gotten a couple more before the leaf started to give up. So this one's drying up at the tip, but it's still firm, it still has nice color, and if I were to feed this, I probably can continue to get more if I were to remove these babies. Just wanted to show you. This one is definitely ready for some nutrient. I have not given it anything, but it is definitely time because the plant is just screaming for something. Again, all of these are going to stay in water culture. Most of my other ones have been rehomed because people just love the way Rex Begonias look in water. You can also change out the vase or the glass or the bowl, whatever it is that you have them in, to match the leaf color. It just gets a lot of fun. The last thing I'm going to show you is one that I had neglected. I'm not going to lie to you. But I stuck a leaf in some yarn because you know I love to experiment. And it created this. Okay? This one I had forgotten to water a few times, but luckily there were enough roots that survived that were able to keep it going. But look at this. And it has new leaves coming up in the middle. You can see them there, little babies. So even in yarn, Rex Begonias are like, yep, yes, sir, I will survive. I'm not going to sing the song, though. But yeah, amazing, fun, exciting, and cool. And you could also, if you're going to use the yarn, you can also use a yarn that matches the color of the leaves. And you can keep it in this as long as you have some nutrients, some food, and some bright lights. This one can continue on and on and on and on. We'll see how long I can keep this one going. I just don't want to forget about it because I have, 300, 400 other plants I got to take care of. But anyway, but that's it. So I just want to show you guys some of these Rex Begonia situations. If you have any questions, reach out as usual. Share with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the bell if you want to be notified. All that stuff. You know the drill. But I will see you in the next video.